Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist the Roses Gemini playthrough. Today we're gonna take on Labyrinth Ruler. Hopefully Pegasus and then a Shizu. I think those are our goals for today. Don't know if we'll get through all of it, but, you know, it depends how aggressive we play. If we decide to destroy people's entire decks again, we'll probably not get through that part, but... if we draw like this, you know, there's a good chance this game's over in 5 turns. Just throw a Jowls at him. This guy plays Warriors. Not really dangerous to our deck, but... green cap is kind of annoying, but it's always annoying. I'm just gonna play down the Magician of Faith. Now we have options if we want them. Not a Shadow Spell, that's good. See this, and we'll just Darkness Approaches. Now we have a big creature, or we have a mind control creature behind a big creature, or with a big creature behind it. And I think this is probably over. Yeah. Okay. I figured that was happening. It's fine. Let's do this. And flip our cards face down, and then I'm gonna flip my Magician of Faith and add my Darkness Approaches back. I don't really think there's too much that he can do, although he is going to stun our Mystical Elf here because dark creatures. His creature gains a little attack, but it's not anywhere near as much as the Mystical Elf buff, so it's not very interesting. So let me just move over. Let's see if he'll give me this creature. Garma Sword is interesting. It's pretty good against us because it gains bonus damage against spellcasters, but we're not really using spellcasters, so... I guess we are using spellcasters, but it doesn't really matter because ours have infinite attack. But I already mind controlled it, so it doesn't matter anymore. What is a big... My creature is a little bigger than his. Unfortunately for him, not really too much he can do about us. Just make more big things. Play Darkness Approaches and laugh as the game is over. Also, our Magician of Faith is a 7,000 attack beat stick on Sogan Field. That's pretty disgusting. Reminder to put your cards in defense. This guy has a Mirror Force. Yeah, Karma Sword. I wish him luck with dealing with his own Karma Sword. Just push Mystical Elf. I mean, this is over. There's no point in making my creature stronger. I have a 7,000 attack creature. Oh. That's not great. Go away. I should have probably attacked that way anyways, but with the Mystical Elf first, but... Oh, is he actually gonna get over it? No. Okay. Oh. He's just gonna straight up kill it. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just do this. Just completely going overboard here, making sure this is over. Why bother moving it like that, AI? Why? Wow. This is how much it doesn't matter. Whoa. Okay, game. Okay. Thank you very much. Nice green cap you got there. Shame if something were to happen to it. Bonk. Oh, that was a pretty brutal game. We weren't really in any danger ever, but it wasn't exactly one-sided. I mean, that green kappa could have technically turned the tide of battle if it weren't for the third Jowls. Okay. Next up is Pegasus. Not terribly worried about him. Easiest way to beat Pegasus is probably just straight burn. The burn strategy works pretty well on him. I mean, it works great on everyone, so... Shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Oh, the AI played pretty well there. Oh. Oh. I should have played this on the other side. Well, that's fine. Just have it get over there slowly. Oh, that is a fun hand. I don't really like beating Pegasus with traditional methods. He has some really nasty traps in his deck that make traditional methods annoying, to put it mildly. Ew. Fast Clown? I do not want. I only played one card last turn, right? I'm digging here for Darkness Approaches, so... I figured that was gonna happen. That's okay. Gets rid of his own card, really. I should play a little bit safer, though, for getting Jowls to just take a hit. Hey, Darkness Approaches, let's go. So we're just gonna use Darkness Approaches. This duel is already over, so... We'll use his cards against him, if we can, while we're also destroying a large portion of his deck with Rigorous Lever. Hey, that seemed to go pretty well. The Darkness Approach first. Blow up his hand again. I don't really need to be very close anymore with my leader. I figured a Mirror Force might be coming. Unfortunately, that destroys my Darkness Approaches, but... and both of my Jowls. But... hey, our opponent only has 9 cards left in their deck after this. And I don't really need to destroy their hand this turn, because they're going to draw 4 next turn, so... we also drew the burn plan, so... we have options now. Because we already have everything else set up for the burn plan, so... the question is, do I destroy my last Jowls? And I think the answer is probably yes. We'll probably just win this game off the back of tremendous fire damage. I mean, he's also almost out of cards, so... We only have to cut through like 2 more of his hands, and the game's just completely over at that point. So, we'll just do another Darkness Approaches and destroy his hand one more time. Oh, his hand was very expensive. Feels good to do this to Pegasus. Since he's the one that usually throws 4 tremendous fires at your face. Well, this hand is lacking a Dark Hole, so... I don't need my hand, so hit by hand. Okay, that's rid of all of his cards. I guess we'll just bring back another Tremendous Fire. Well, that Riryoku's not very useful. I guess if I went and drawn it before I played the Tremendous Fire, I would have had lethal this turn. So, you know, there's that. Oh, that's a trap, huh? We're not gonna draw a Dark Hole. We'll just Tremendous Fire him. There were many ways to win at this point. All of which pretty much just resulted in him losing in some way, shape, or form. Might as well just finish him with the easy spell to use. Gorgon's Eye is a card that I probably criminally underrate. I actually don't rate putting things in defense that highly, unless it's playing around Mirror Force. Because most of the time you can just completely overpower the AI, so being in defense is kind of useless most of the time. Although it does just shut off some strategies like Pumpkins. Discarding cards, huh? And then playing a twin-headed Thunder Dragon with 1 equip. Oh, well, I know what we're doing. Hey, just, oh, Magician of Fate's better than Mask of Darkness. So, slice. Oh, his hand, or her hand was pretty bad. I guess I fixed that for her. I can probably go like 2 or 3 turns without playing a card here, so I will. Ooh, got rid of a Heavy Storm. That's actually kind of a good card against our deck. Although, I might end up taking it from him with Magician of Faith at some point. We're going to also see just how often she can actually do fusions with any 5 random cards in her hand. I think the odds are slightly better since I'm destroying her hand, but... Oh, there goes the Mirror Wall. That's excellent for us. We could also steal that from her. She is just going hard through her deck. I'm gonna need to start drawing cards so I can get to Dark Hole or something. So I'll do this one more time and then I'm gonna draw my hand this turn. Ooh, double twin-headed. Darkness Approaches is just an extra spell or trap of my choosing, because now I don't have to grab another Darkness Approaches later. So, that's good enough, I guess. I'm gonna destroy hands first here, I think. And then I will draw my new hand because my hand was pretty bad. Technically, I could draw my hand, see if I get anything good, and then destroy it, but that's just wasteful. We don't really need a white hole this game. Man-Eater Bug will be good, though. Other Darkness Approaches. Goodbye. Don't really care what card that was. It's just gone. Okay. We'll do this. Since we have Man-Eater Bug now, we can just do that. Destroy hands again. My hand wasn't very useful, so... Oh, that was good enough. Darkness Approaches. I am probably going to end up just dark holing the field without the white hole, if I even have it in my deck right now. I think I do. Probably do. Okay. So I'm sure she has 5 monsters on the field right now. And a couple spell and traps. Maybe 1? No, 2, yeah. I can count. So I no longer need to destroy hands anymore, because she has 1 card left. Go ahead and grab this Darkness Approaches back. Since I can, I'm just gonna grab the white hole. There's no point in not having it, so... I do need to draw through my deck now, so... I actually would have liked to have a Rigorous Lever, but I can discard cards quickly, so it's fine. Move white hole here, and then... have a second Man-Eater Bug if we want to go that route. Oh, I also have a Jowls. We'll just go with this 2 man-eater bug plan over here first. She'll need more than, she'll need 2 creatures, to actually, you know, do stuff. Because I'm gonna Darkness Approaches these Man-Eater bugs repeatedly. So she needs 1 to trigger the first flip effect, and then the second creature will destroy it, and then, yeah. So that's a monster. We also knew that was going to be a monster. Fine. We will go ahead and destroy this. And then we will use Darkness Approaches. I would like to grab from her graveyard this Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm's going to destroy more of our cards than hers, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter too much. Because I can resurrect all my cards. Okay, so 3 monsters left. I just need that to get to the other side. Goblin Fan's not very useful here. Grab back a Darkness Approaches. This game's over. She has 3 monsters. I have 2 man-eater bugs. 2 monsters. And 2 man-eater bugs. Pretty cut and dry what the strategy is here. And it doesn't really matter because I can infinitely reuse their effects too. And 1 last Darkness Approaches, and the game is over. Now we can end the duel with whatever we want. Don't need my man-eater bug face down anymore since he doesn't have monsters, so... I'm just gonna use Rigorous Lever because it does damage. It has 450 attack. It's better than nothing. I believe your AI is bad, sir. Yeah. Okay. That's a good corral. And game is over. Good job, team. Hey, a Soul of the Pure. Something that probably should be in my deck, and it just isn't because I'm not scared. Yeah, that's gonna about do it for today. Next up is Weevil, so we're gonna just swap decks over to this one, since I'm sure I can, fight him with the 1600 deck cost deck, because for some reason, his deck costs a little higher than that. So, with all that, thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.